what time it is? It's time to get crafting. So let's go on inside and get started. So on a recent trip to Dollar Tree, I was in the Dollar Tree Plus section and they have some adorable items there this year. I picked up this really cute wood egg, and we're going to cover two of the planks with white folk art chalk paint and then two of the planks with some sage folk art chalk paint. I had saved this vintage bunny. He was a planter pick, and I had taken off the backing planter pick part and used it in a different project, and I saved him because I just loved all of the vintage rabbit feels he gave me. Then I took this ribbon that I had in my stash. It came from Walmart, but you can definitely find some adorable ribbon at Hobby Lobby or any craft store at this time. They've got their seasonal decor out. I've also seen some really cute ribbon this year at Sam's Club. It's about $10 per roll, but they are really large rolls and you get quite a bit for the price. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail the ends of our ribbon, and then we're going to add a little bit of embellishments to the middle of our bow. We're going to take two of these carrots from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 4. I have these in my stash, but I did see them out at the store not too long ago, so you can still pick them up there. We're just going to add them there with some hot glue, and then we're going to add one little bit embellishment down here at the bottom of our egg. I'm going to take some eucalyptus picks that I had on hand. I get mine at Walmart. I think they are a really good quality, and for the price you can't beat it. But you can also do a eucalyptus garland from Hobby Lobby when they're 40% off, and that is also a really good deal, and that will last you quite a bit of time. I've been reusing these eucalyptus picks for quite some time now, so definitely save your florals when you're done or you're moving on to another season. But we're just going to add them all the way down at the bottom with some hot glue, and then that is it for this project. Let me know what you guys think of him. I think he's adorable. Definitely my favorite of the video. For this project, we're going to be sprucing up this metal bunny. I picked him up in the Dollar Tree Plus section. He was $3. We're going to cover him with some of my flat Rust-Oleum spray paint. It does work on metal and plastic. So I gave it a couple coats, and then all we're really going to do is add a cute bow here. I'm using my same ribbon. Then I went ahead and made an awareness bow. We're going to use the other 2 carrots from our package and add that right into the middle of the bow. That is it for this project. It's adorable. Sprucing him up, it definitely gave him a much more high-end look. You guys let me know what you think about this guy. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. For this project, we're going to take one of those metal planters that they have at the Dollar Tree. We're going to use some white folk art chalk paint, and we're going to dry brush around the twine section that they have at the top. I like to do that. It gives it a little bit more of a farmhouse look with the distressing. But if you don't like distressing, you don't have to do that step. Then we're going to take a ribbon and we're going to just make another awareness bow and add it to the top middle of our planter. I'm using my cute bunny and carrot ribbon, but any ribbon will do here. I also picked up these carrot stickers at the Dollar Tree. We're going to add that right to the middle of our bow. I think that it goes so well with this ribbon. I didn't add any glue here because it is a sticker, but if you felt like whatever you were adhering it to was not going to stick, you could definitely add some glue. I'm going to go ahead and add some hot glue here to my floral foam. You can see the steam coming off of my hot glue gun. I say this like every video, but I definitely need a new hot glue gun. So we're going to go ahead, add that to the bottom. I'm going to use a dowel that I had on hand. This was from a different project. It had like a wooden piece at the top, but you can get dowels at Dollar Tree, Walmart, pretty much any craft store. I also picked up this bunny from the Dollar Tree Plus section. We're going to go ahead and remove the raffia piece from him. We're going to be adding a ribbon here. Just as an FYI here, if you're removing the raffia, I used these rabbits in another video and some of the greenery part came off when I removed the raffia. So make sure that you have a plan to do something else around its neck if you do that, or that you have a plan to cover up the foam when the greenery part comes off. So we're just going to take this ribbon that I got at Michael's and we're going to make a shoelace bow. Any ribbon will do here. I just absolutely love this polka dot ribbon. It's one of my favorites. I use it during the fall season as well because orange is for fall too. So once I get that onto our bunny, that is all I'm going to add to him. He's just simple. You could do other embellishments here if you wanted to, or you could place the ribbon other places on his body. But once I get the bow all situated, we are going to add the dowel to the bottom of our bunny, and then we are going to stick the dowel into our fluorofoam. Once we get the dowel into the fluorofoam, we're going to take some Spanish moss and we're going to go all around the inside with our Spanish moss, and then that is it for this project. I love our bunny topiary. Let me know what you guys think about this project. So for this project, we're going to take one of these Easter signs from the Dollar Tree. We're going to use a planter stick that I had from a different project. I used the piece that was attached to it already. So now we're going to make our own planter pick. We're going to add our egg on top and just use some hot glue. We're going to add a button up here at the top of our sign to hide the hole that had the hanger on it. And this is just a really easy way to cover those holes. I like to use ribbon and buttons as well. So if you need some ideas to cover those holes in your signs, those are some of my favorites. Then I'm going to take this plastic planter and I'm going to use this blue Rust-Oleum chalk paint, Rust-Oleum spray paint. It also adheres to plastic and metal, and it works really well and gives really good coverage. So we're going to go ahead and take 2 pieces of this fluorofoam from the Dollar Tree. We're going to add some hot glue and we're going to glue it down into the bottom of our planter. I'm going to glue one on top of the other. I didn't bother taking the plastic pieces off because no one's going to see it and it'll adhere to the planter just as well. Then I'm going to add our other piece on top. Now I have some space around our fluorofoam, and to take care of that space, I'm just going to add some Dollar Tree plastic bags into that space area. I decided to go ahead and add a bow here at the bottom. Using just some of the plain burlap ribbon that they have at the Dollar Tree, we're going to add a button here into the middle. I'm using a yellow button just to accent the yellow in our Easter blessing sign. So once I get that all assembled and I've added my plastic bag here, we're ready to assemble our planter. So we're going to use some Spanish moss and we're going to fill in our planter. We're going to stick our planter piece right through our floral foam. I like to do mine at an angle, but it's up to you however you like to place yours. I always go kind of offset to an angle. So once I stick it down into our floral foam, we're going to add our Spanish moss, and then we're ready to embellish our planter. So I'm going to be using this little bunny that I got at the Target dollar spot. He is $3. And then we're going to be using these speckled eggs from the Dollar Tree. These are some of my favorite eggs from there. I just think the speckledness gives them a more high-end look. I don't know if it's just me, but I like them better than plastic eggs. You're going to want to make a little hole in your Spanish moss just so your eggs have a place to sit. And then that is it for this really cute planter. You guys let me know what you think about this one.
Your feeling gradually fades away, 'cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said.
So for this project, we're going to take one of these wood pieces from the crafter square area and we're going to cover it with our white folk art chalk paint. I'm taking this egg that I also got from the Dollar Tree Plus section. It was $3. They have several different colors. Well, I don't know about several, but they have at least green, pink, and blue. I picked up this green one. It has some really intricate details on it. It does say Happy Easter with some little bunny cutouts. We're going to go ahead and glue it there, and then we're going to add some Spanish moss around the bottom. Now, if you don't want to have the Spanish moss section of this project, the egg itself is really beautiful and would make a really cute shelf sitter. I just thought it gave it a little bit more of a high-end look by adding the wood board and the Spanish moss. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments if you think that this step is really necessary. I really like how it looks sitting on my shelf, but that is it for this project. Let me know what you guys think about this one.
Just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. I just wish I could freeze this moment.
Thank you guys so much for crafting with me today. If you want to keep on crafting, let's watch this video next. And as always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.